Prices are expensive because research is expensive.
All of the things that pharma say are myths.
Do you think the people running these pharmaceuticals are Nobel laureates or research professors? No, they're Harvard MBAs who could care less whether they were running Goldman Sachs or Pfizer.
With these new profits, we can spend all of that upside on these patients who sorely need a new drug, in my opinion.
Representing Silicon Valley, I thought I'd take my 2 minutes to address the myth that these pharmaceutical companies need to fleece the American people in order to support medical innovation or new technology. That's the argument they make.
We actually compensate companies for the innovation and the value of the medicines that they bring. I would argue in many European countries, the prices are artificially depressed.
They have these justifications about research, and as Ro Khanna said, what? This is all about Wall Street. How do you make the most money? Right now, they are getting the benefit of no competition because there's no price negotiation.
Let's deal with facts. 63% of new drugs are invented or manufactured by startups, not by the big pharmaceuticals. In the last 10 years, Pfizer, $139 billion went to stock buybacks. About $80 billion went to research and development.
After, decades worth of work and billions of dollars that it takes to bring these medicines forward, that there really is some type of reward for the innovator at the end.
They're getting the benefit of the NIH that is doing an immense amount of publicly taxpayer-financed research. They're getting the benefit of the research and development tax credit that taxpayers pay for. And by the way, we just passed the Trump tax cut, $2.6 trillion added to the deficit, a lot of that in the pocket of pharma. And did they do any R&D? No, they did stock buybacks, did fattened executive pay. It is the consumers on the losing end, the taxpayers on the losing end.
They're charging Americans not to put money into research and development, which has been flat. They're charging Americans to pay their executives and their shareholders in stock buybacks. I mean, if they were putting all the money in research and development, at least they'd have an argument. From 2010 to 2016, every drug, all 210 drugs that have been approved by the FDA have had public funding.
With a possible exception, in my view, of Wall Street, the pharmaceutical industry is the most powerful political force in this country.